In 2000, we completed negotiations with Bethlehem Steel on a 400-acre parcel in Portage, Indiana. The AmeriPlex of the Port project was given a Chicago theme with buildings named for Chicago streets, roads named for famous Chicago architects, and architectural details modeled after Frank Lloyd Wright designs. The park came with challenges, including negotiating with the city of Portage to finance the infrastructure, working with NIPSCO to add an on-site substation, and installing high-tech data infrastructure, which made it Holladay's first smart park. We opened an office in a job trailer, sold 2 parcels of land, and developed our first spec building, the McCormick. We're off and running. In Nashville, the medical property management business had very dynamic growth around this time. In 2000, MedCap Properties LLC hired Holladay to manage their MOBs, which turned into a relationship with healthcare property investors, the second largest REIT in the United States. In 2001, medical management services expanded into Kentucky and Louisiana, and soon after reached Indianapolis. That year, Holladay made its international debut when I spearheaded the purchase of the former Canada Metals building in Winnipeg, Canada. Before the site could be sold, we had to demolish the existing building, a former lead foundry, and clean up the 3.75-acre site, which had been contaminated with fuel and lead materials and required extensive environmental remediation and rezoning. It worked out, and we sold the property, walking away with a tidy profit. In 2002, we worked with the state of Indiana and the city of Gary to develop 2 multi-tenant commercial buildings for state and local government offices. Over the next 2 years, Holladay developed more than 1.2 million square feet of office and industrial space in South Bend, Portage, and Indianapolis. In 2004, we developed the Cottages at Pendle Woods, an upscale residential community comprised of 50 single-family villas located in South Bend. We began planning our 3rd large-scale business park, a joint venture partnership with the Purdue Research Foundation in Merrillville, Indiana. The number of employees grew to nearly 250, so an HR department was formed in South Bend. We also jumped headfirst into retail and began planning the Heritage Square Shopping Center.